I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there before this video starts, but basically this video has been uploaded a little bit later than I expected due to an emergency vet situation with Oscar and Rosie. We have got them both back now, thank God. It's been an absolute whirlwind of a week. I would say that we're totally out of the woods, but we're not yet. So there is a lot going on at the moment, but I'm so grateful and pleased that they're back now, and this video was actually filmed prior to everything happening, so I may go into a little bit more detail about it in my next video depending on how I'm feeling, but I hope that you enjoy watching this video. Hello and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. I'm currently situated in the master bedroom at the moment because in a short while both myself and Sam are going to move all of the ensuite furniture that we've got in here into the ensuite so that we can access this bedroom and get all the walls whitewashed, ready for painting. So yeah, we've got quite a lot to shift, and I don't actually know how it's all going to fit into the ensuite because it is quite small in there, but I am super happy with how the tiles look in here. For those that may or may not have seen my previous video, I actually grouted all of this myself, and now it's pretty much all done on the walls apart from the extra cleaning. It looks so good, and the tiles look quite sort of grey. In some lights they look quite sort of neutral, but then in other lights it looks quite sort of like cool and grey. And the shower panels in here definitely look like a different colour to the tiles, which I did want anyway to contrast it. But yeah, like as you can see from behind me, I think it's because all the grout is now in, you can sort of really notice the difference between the white and the tiles. So yeah, I'm currently leaning up against a box. All of these boxes here have got to be moved, like I say, into the ensuite, and we've had to rejig a couple of things around a little bit. But saying that, we've got to do the ensuite radiator, the master bed radiator and the small bed radiator all together. So I don't actually know why we're putting the stuff in the ensuite. It'll probably be a case of move it in there, move it out, move it in, move it out. But we don't want to be lugging this back downstairs again because we brought it up here now, so it's going to stay where it is. This week we haven't actually got much planned sort of house-wise because we are quite busy. Like towards the end of the week Sam's got quite a lot of golf on. It is Easter weekend, but by the time you see this it'll be the following week, and we're just sort of seeing family, but hopefully we are going to get some bits in the garden done. So I'm sure this video will just sort of include quite a lot of like house updates and various bits and bobs that I get done over this next week. Myself and Sam are off on our travels this evening to go and see my family, and I absolutely can't wait to see them and squeeze them. and just enjoy a night and tomorrow with them before we come back tomorrow evening. So I thought I'd just give you a show around this bedroom as to where we've got up to. I haven't filmed over the past couple of days because it's just been absolutely hectic, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up with you quite a lot over the weekend. But yeah, as you can see from behind me, it's so bright in here. Sam has managed to whitewash all of the walls and ceiling, which he did yesterday, and then the day before that he did the skirting in here, and my gosh, it's made such a difference. You can probably hear actually, oh no, there's wind. It's so dark and miserable outside. It's horrible. The sun is out 1 minute and then it's in the next. I don't think the weather knows what to do, but I'm literally just wishing for the warmer weather. I live for it. So when the sun is shining, it automatically puts me in a better mood. But yeah, and apologies for the echoing. This room is so empty right now. I mean, look at the difference the whitewash makes to this room. It looks massive in here. So bright and airy. I mean, it is all patchy, but it's supposed to be. It was just one coat of whitewash on the walls and the ceiling. I mean, Sam will respray the ceiling and do a couple of coats on there in white, and then the walls are getting painted a different colour anyway, so that doesn't matter. And then the skirting in here has also made quite a lot of difference. It just makes it look like a proper room. We haven't obviously installed the radiator yet, but that will be going here underneath the window. And obviously the electrics and stuff haven't been sorted yet either. And with regards to what we're having in here, we're just having one light down in the middle, and then I have mentioned before that we're having two wall lights by the side of the bed. So yeah, it's feeling really good in here. It's kind of panicked me a little bit though, because I still need to get the mouldings ordered. And I also need to get the bed ordered and that kind of thing. So over the weekend, hopefully I'll have quite a bit to film. Good morning. Today is Easter Sunday. I am still in my pyjamas. I think it's gone like 10 AM, but I thought I'd have quite a chilled out morning. Yes, I've already had a bit of chocolate, and I've just got myself a cup of tea and thought that I actually better get ready for the day. Sam is out at golf all day, so I am on my own with Oscar and Rosie, so I thought that we would just have a chilled out day, just getting bits done around the house, cleaning, tidying, all that boring stuff. Have got a couple of work bits to do, like a couple of programs and stuff, but I thought that I would take you along with me today. I am in my pyjamas, like I said. Still, this is a cute sort of like set from Primark, nice and spring-like, and I thought the sun would be shining today, but it's not. It's a bit overcast, but with it being like this, hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of bits done in the garden. And the other day, Oscar and Rosie were literally, I don't know why I'm still holding this cup of tea, Oscar and Rosie were pulling like the buds and the flowers off of the bushes and the sort of flower beds and stuff. So I do actually need to Google if any of the plants are poisonous to them, because they might be pulling them off and playing with them, but I don't want them to sort of ingest anything and become poorly. So that's on the top of my to-do list. One thing Sam actually surprised me with this morning, seeing as it is Easter Sunday, was a little gift. We don't normally give each other gifts at all at Easter. We get so many Easter eggs from our parents and grandparents and stuff that we don't generally get each other anything. But one thing they did get me, which I've got to set up now because I'm just so excited, was a little, say little, it's not little at all, it's like a jewellery stand, and it's sort of white and it's got like the wooden detail on it, and I just thought this would be absolutely perfect. He is so sick and tired of me trying to sort of undo my necklaces, because they do all get sort of like tangled up. So he got me this so I could just sort of like hang them from there, and it not get sort of tangled among each other. So I'm guessing you kind of pull your necklaces up here. There's a bit here that you can sort of slide your rings on and stuff, and then your earrings across here, and then it's got this nice little sort of soft bit at the bottom there. So yeah, that was from Amazon. I don't actually know how much it cost. But yeah, it's such a thoughtful gift that he got me, which was a total surprise. So yeah, super happy with that. So I'm going to dress that up in a short while because I can't not get it out, and I will just keep it in this bathroom actually, because obviously the bedrooms aren't done yet to be able to style this, but this will end up going on to my dressing table, which the colours match up perfectly to it. So yeah, I'll stop rambling on about that now and just get cracked on for the day. Not show you this pyjama set properly because it is so beautiful, silky, soft, high-waisted, and it's got pockets as well, so a bonus there. And the sun has started to shine, so what perfect weather to have this pyjamas set on. I am going to actually get changed now and stop being so lazy, but I just wanted to show you this. I believe it was £18 for the set from Primark, so yeah, such a bargain for such a nice pyjama set. Outfit of the day, nothing exciting. Film this quickly before they start fighting again. Zara vest top, pretty little thing, jogging bottoms, and that's pretty much it. I'll probably wear my black Crocs in the garden today, but as it's just a day of chilling and getting stuff done, this is as far as it's going to get today. This is an angle of the garden that I've not shown you. I'm currently in one of the back bedrooms, and as you can see, this track around this bit of furniture here, this is where the sort of dogs chase after each other and has really worn down the grass. I mean, this is not the year that we're going to be getting the garden done properly, but today I'm just going to sort of tidy it all up. There's a couple of sort of dropped flowers from next door's garden here, so I'm just going to clear all that up. There's all this that I've got to clear up, so I'm just going to try and make it look somewhat presentable. And then I've got a couple of pots down here that need a bit of TLC. So I'm just going to see how I get on today. So one of you's taken my socks and the other one is chewing them. Can I have it back, please? No, thank you. Let go. Thank you. Let go. Rosie, let go. Thank you very much. What are you doing? Are we going to play in the garden? Yeah, we're going to play ball in the garden? Oscar? Do you want to play ball in the garden? I got a bit too ahead of myself and I'm already part way through the garden, but I just thought I'd show you the before of what the garden looks like. As you can see, all this down here, this is where they've been pulling the flower buds off the bush, thinking that it's a good idea and playing around with them. But yeah, just thought I'd quickly give you a bit of a pan. I've already started trying to pull up some of the stuff around here and around here. I am not a gardener, by the way, and I may be pulling out stuff that I shouldn't be, but all of this eventually is going to get redone anyway, so I just thought I'd tidy it up a little bit. Around here are the prettiest of flowers, so they'll definitely be staying in, but all this around here, just want to give a bit of a tidy up today. And there's so much mess around there. Here my acers have started to grow back, which I'm so pleased about, and the rhododendron here as well have started to bud, so I'll look forward to seeing that when that blooms. This here was angel wings, I believe it's called. My nan got me though this, but it has died, and she said hers has died as well, so I'm kind of pleased I'm not the only one, but fingers crossed it will grow back. I'm just going to sort of like redo the soil a little bit and take out all the weeds and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it, so I'm just going to carry on getting cracked on to make it look somewhat presentable. Also, another thing that I haven't mentioned is we haven't got a lawnmower. At our previous house we put in AstroTurf, so we do need to get a lawnmower so that we can get this all lawn down so it just looks that little bit better.
this is where I've managed to get up to today with pulling some stuff out. Okay, it's not perfect, and like I say, I have definitely pulled stuff out that I probably shouldn't have done, but I'm not a gardener, and at the end of the day I just wanted it looking all tidy. So I've got rid of all the stuff that was here, tried to clear out as much as I could from the beds. Obviously all these flower petals that have dropped down, I've tried to clear most of that up, and then around here I've tried to keep most of the flowers. Now the dogs do trample all over them, so as you can see, rest in peace little flower at the back there. But I've tried to keep this looking all pretty, and then I've tried to get rid of as much as I could sort of around all these areas, and then I did try to tackle this area a little bit, but there's still quite a lot to do. So hopefully tomorrow, when Sam's able to get in the garden a little bit, fingers crossed it doesn't rain or anything, then we'll be able to get a little bit more done. Like I say, can't do the grass or anything like that, but as soon as that gets done, I'm sure the garden will look a lot better than what it does at the moment. I have got this camera hanging out of the window, so I do hope that you could hear me. All you could see was the reflection when I had the window closed, so I've had to bring it outside. But this is the aftermath of what I have managed to get done today. It doesn't actually look like a lot, but I have managed to clear out quite a lot all around the side, around the back, and then also down this side as well.
I totally forgot to wrap this video up the other day. I think with all of the gardening and the housework, it just made me so incredibly tired, and also I knew I pushed it too far with my back because I was in quite a lot of pain. But besides from that, the garden is looking so much better than it did. I managed to get quite a lot of housework done, and today is Tuesday, so it meant that yesterday myself and Sam was able to just relax just for one last day before getting back on it today. But this week is jam-packed full of trying to get the painting done in the bedrooms, and also the panelling and the dado rails as well, if they manage to be delivered in time this week. So we're going to try and work around that until those bits and bobs get delivered. So I thought I'd save that for my next video, and I just wanted to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and taking the time to like and comment on my videos. I really do appreciate it, and it means the absolute world to me.